Hey, it's time to Fashion Forward with C. Joining us today is Dr. Tiffany Alexander, who is currently serving the community of ENC through her practice of dermatology. Welcome, Dr. Alexander.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us about yourself.
Sure. So I'm a dermatologist out in Wilson, North Carolina, affiliated with East Carolina University.
Okay.
I've been doing this for about 2 years now, so I've really been enjoying it so far. But I'm from Richmond, Virginia originally, so not too far
Okay.
away.
You're from VA?
Yeah.
Me too.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hampton Roads.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Hampton. My sister lives in Portsmouth, so yeah.
Born and raised. Yes.
Oh, really?
And I have family in Portsmouth too.
Oh,
It's a small world.
Sure is.
That is wonderful. So tell us, what led you to your passion of dermatology?
So before I started medical school at Howard, I worked at a dermatology office, the front desk actually, and I absolutely loved it. On my off days and when there was downtime, the dermatologist would let me follow them and see patients and teach me about dermatology, and I just loved it. Even throughout medical school, when we learned dermatology, I still loved it. And I really like the fact that dermatology, it comes with a lot of variety. So we get to treat, you know, like your bread and butter, acne, psoriasis, eczema, but then more complex things. We surgically remove skin cancers, lipomas and cysts. People commonly reference Dr. Pimple Popper.
Dr. Pimple Popper! Girl, I love watching her.
So
do you take a lot of notes from her? You take any?
So funny enough, I have seen her show a couple times, but you know, so when I do dermatology all day, which I love, I like to come home and just relax and maybe not think about dermatology so much. So I actually don't really watch medical shows. I watch just the complete opposite, like Law and Order. That's what you can find me watching.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, but her show, it is good and it is pretty true to form. So she's a good dermatologist.
So the things that we see on Dr. Pimple Popper, have you actually done those?
Yeah, like taking out the cysts and lipomas.
My
all
gosh.
All of that stuff. So it can, dermatology can be pretty exciting.
How does that happen? How do lipomas happen?
So they're just one of those things, like fatty tissue that just sort of deposits in someone's skin. We're not really sure why some people get them and why others don't. But luckily, they don't mean anything scary or dangerous. But they can start off as just little small tumors or fatty tumors, and they just kind of grow slowly. And you know, sometimes they hurt patients, sometimes they don't. But you know, if they bother patients, then we remove them.
It's scary.
A
little for the person.
Because they don't know what it is. There's something under their skin.
Something under their skin
is
like, and they feel it growing. Can they feel it growing? Actually growing? Or?
Not usually. It grows so slowly and gradually, so they may not be able to actually feel it growing. But just over time, they may notice, like, hey, this thing is just getting larger and larger. What's going on? So,
like, what are some like skincare tips for the 4 seasons?
Okay, so I guess starting with summer, since we're in summer, certainly you want to wear your sunscreen. So sunscreen with SPF 30 and above. We don't recommend tanning beds.
No tanning beds?
They're not safe. So yeah, they have a lot of UV rays, and that's what causes damage to the DNA and can lead to skin cancer.
Skin cancer.
In the future. So no tanning beds. Fall and winter, people with eczema maybe tend to have issues with their skin, like it dries out, or the skin may become itchy. So especially for the fall and winter, I recommend moisturizing. So especially when you come out the shower, definitely put on that moisturizer. Creams tend to be better than lotions. Lotions are a bit more watery, so I like thick cream, stuff that comes out of jars.
Moisturize.
Definitely, that's the key.
Thanks for watching Fashion Forward with C, and be sure to come back to see more beauty and fashion trends only on Hello ENC.